Hi team, welcome back to Team Member Spotlight, and guess who I found in the office today? I am so happy to have Miss Meshia Pennix, one of our new team members, here with me today. Meshia, tell the team what your title is, please.
Yes, I am currently in the role of Provider Experience Expert.
Yes, she is a PXE. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
So tell us, when did you start? Like 2 days ago?
Yes, I actually am officially 3 weeks in.
3 weeks.
And loving every bit of it. Everyone is so amazing. So
this is a great team. The CMSO is the best team. I'm just saying. Not that I'm biased or anything, you know. So Meshia, this is Team Member Spotlight. This gives the team the opportunity to get a little snippet about you, learn about your life, and let's get started with some questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I want to know first about your career path. Like, where did you start, and how did you end up here with us?
Here, oh, awesome. So I actually started with Novant in 2018 under the EUC department.
EUC stands for?
End Using Computing, thank you.
Yep.
Love it, loved tech, wanted just to kind of dive in, and was blessed with the opportunity to enter the organization that way. About a year and a half in, I was able to join the Epic Dimensions Acute team, and as a training coordinator. Love that, love just the ins and outs of that piece.
Yeah.
And then I transferred to a credential trainer for about a year, and still just wanted to kind of know how we could make the experience for our team members a better one.
Yeah.
So saw this position, thought it would be a great fit. I'm a customer service driven person.
Yeah.
I love, making sure that everyone's experience is welcoming, and just kind of knowledgeable, and I just love it. So when I was extended the opportunity, I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah, and we saw that in you, in your interview process. We saw how you were you lean in, you're passionate about that experience, and that customer service really stood out.
Awesome.
So we are so glad to have you here.
Glad to be here.
So I want to know, during your career or your life, I want to know who's been most influential and why.
So I can't narrow that down to one person to me.
Okay,
I can't. So just a little fact. When I was younger, my mom passed away. I was around 14. Oh, wow. So I've been blessed to have just these angels along the way, to be honest with you. I can't narrow it down to one person because it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, I get that.
But I've had people push me, encourage me, and just show an example of, just love and kindness.
Yeah,
and
bring you in empathy, compassion, all of that.
All of that. So.
Yeah,
a little bit of everyone.
Well, you know how they say it takes a village?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you have your village, right?
I do.
You've got those folks. So we'll call the village your influential people.
Love it. That's perfect.
Yeah, I love that. So I'm going to slide over now and talk about work-life balance. We live in this predominantly remote environment. So I like to talk about that because, it can be a challenge based on what your setup is in your house and what that schedule looks like. Talk to me about what work-life balance looks like for Meshia.
I think I love outside.
Okay.
I love going out for walks. So that's like the primary thing that I do.
Yeah, to get that outdoors experience. Yeah.
Yes, the vitamin D, the oxygen. So that's primary. So pretty much every day I'll go out for just a walk in my neighborhood. Just kind of detached, because sometimes when you're at home on the computer, you just kind of don't realize the hours just go by.
Yeah, like sometimes I feel like I'm chained to my desk, and sometimes I forget to eat, and because I keep trucking, and then something else comes in and I want to handle it. So.
That's exactly right. So just making sure I have that balance. I love road trips.
I do too.
Just get in the car and just drive.
Yeah.
When my kids were younger, I used to like to go road tripping, but now that they're older, it's just me and my dog. So I like.
Well, that kind of goes into my next question. I wanted to talk about hobbies and recreation. So you talked about you like walking, you like road trips. What else do you like to do for fun?
Let's see. Read. I like to read. I just don't find the time. I have to find the time to just kind of dedicate, because I think right now I have about 4 or 5 books going at one time.
What types of books?
Oh man, so it could be like right now I'm reading purpose-driven books. One by Dr. Charles Monroe, and Jamie on the team suggested reading, Blind Eye?
Yeah, Jamie always suggests reading. Not that I'm talking about Jamie on camera at all.
You can edit, right?
I'm trying to mute that out.
So yes, I started that.
Mm-hmm.
So just an array of books. Like my daughter loves like murder mysteries and stuff. So she'll say, "Mommy, read this," and then I can kind of suggest to her.
We were joking, I think last week, there's a lot of CMSO team members that are into the crime and murder mystery stuff, like true crime and stuff. So I don't know, I'm kind of scared about y'all around here. y'all learning how to put bodies up. So I also want to know a little bit more. So you talked about, your daughter. Tell me about your household. I want to know household structure. Who's in the home? Any pets?
I do have my dog Leah. Can you tell? Yep, she holds my heart.
I can tell. What kind? What kind is she?
She's actually a rescue. I don't know her complete breed, but I know she's a mix of like lab and a little bit of pit. But we've had her since she was a puppy.
Yeah.
And she's amazing. She's super smart. And then I have my youngest daughter. She just turned 20.
Okay. Well, you only look 22, so
yeah.
So
yeah. So a fun fact: I actually adopted 3 of my daughters, all 3 of them. So
wow, that's amazing.
So that's why the math sometimes doesn't add up. Yeah.
Kudos to you. I love that. So 3 daughters.
3 daughters.
So one's 20.
Yes, and my 26-year-old, my oldest, is actually back with me temporarily. And I say that temporarily because she's an adult. And then I have a 22-year-old.
Okay. Oh wow. Those good group.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. I would have never known. So that's really great. I was thinking about the adoption journey after my kids when I became an empty nester. I still might do it because I'm a natural mother. But I kind of like my freedom now. I'm conflicted to do that again. So we'll see. We'll see. So last but not least, I want to know a fun fact, a little known fact. You kind of just dropped a little known fact on us, but tell me something else. What's a superpower, a gift, a talent? We've got hairdressers, singers, we've got fashionistas on the team. We've got all kinds of awesome people, gardening folks with green thumbs, people with like all these different gifts and talents. What's a superpower?
Oh, superpower. Well, I practice real estate. I don't know if that's a superpower, but sometimes it has to be, just depending on the market.
Especially with the market,
Yes, so I've been doing that since 2006, and I love it. It's just one of my passions, and I kind of do it at my leisure, not to get caught up, but just in the experience of helping buyers and sellers and stuff. So
maybe if people have questions about real estate or any of that type of jazz, they can email you, because I'm going to put your email address on the screen after this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I welcome it. Absolutely.
Okay. That's awesome. Yes. Well, Meshia, I'm so glad you were in the office today and that I could catch you and snag you and get you on camera. This has been a great conversation, just a little bit of information to get to know you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be a part of the team.
We're glad to have you. Well, team, Meshia's email address will be available if you have any real estate questions or if you want to talk to her about adoption, her pet, any of that. Feel free to reach out. Thanks again, Meshia.
Thank you.
All right. See you next time.